Oh, we are live, it says.
It does say we're live.
Holy crap. Okay.
From Gamers and Geeks.
We're from Engage Gaming and Gamers and Geeks. Bear with us. This is our first ever. If you would share this to Facebook so I can share it from you. Go to our Facebook and see. Go to our, grab your phone. And so this right here is a game, a beta testing game of Traitors and Traitors. Let's see if our microphone is working too pretty good.
One word, isn't it?
Yeah, we figured out how to guess the traitor as well. We're speaking with the actual creator of this game right now as we're speaking. It is John LeBatard. He is from One Foot in the Grave Gaming. So this is his version of the game that he has designed and made. It is for 2 to 6 players, ages 13 plus, and like I said, 1 Foot in the Grave Gaming. So basically, the game is this. He has a whole story set up from everything from the House of Owl, the House of, I want to say the House of Ram, the House of Unicorn, the House of Boar, and the House of Fox. And if anybody wants anything to do with anything about this at all, from any type of, can you hear us at all, Chris? And I guess not. So I know he's watching, but I don't know if he can hear me yet as well. But so this right here is the actual royal cards. What you start off with in this game, you start off with the royal cards. And the royal cards, basically, you take one of these, you shuffle these up, you take one of them, and you place it in the Traitors' Hideout. And the Traitors' Hideout is just what it says. That is exactly what it looks like. You push the card up under here, and you just pick a card, you put it under there, and that is the traitor. Speaking of traitors and traitors. So, and then it phases over 3 rounds. The first phase basically is you shuffle up all the rest of the royal cards into like all these other cards in itself in the hand. All of them are going to go in here. There's 180 cards. What he has informed me, though, some of these cards are in the expansion that you can also go get on Kickstarter. I'm going to actually locate post the Kickstarter link up below it. Matter of fact, I'm going to figure that out here in a second. I don't know if I can actually edit anything in here, but I don't want to mess with anything because of the streaming quality and everything. And Chris, can you not post? Can you not hear me?
We seem to have good sound. We got it on the page. I want to just make sure we had decent sound. Let's see what we got on that.
Okay. And when you share it, let me know to share it so I can share it to John as well.
It's on mine. I'll go ahead and put it on your page.
Okay. And then let me share it out.
The other page, yeah.
So, basically, like I said, this card game it's 180 cards. He says some of these cards are part of the expansion. Oh, thank you, by the way, for the swag bag. It's all over there and behind me. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. He's got some of the stuff as well. Steve was here earlier. He helped play test the actual game a little. And you're off camera, by the way. I'm just letting you know. But you're posting it to me now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let him know as well. As we're speaking, I'm going to let him know now.
All right, so it's on the Unboxing Bros. I'm gonna put it on your page. Oh, that's right. I can put it on your page now.
Wait, why can't you put it?
Group. 4 more days. But I can put it on your page.
Yeah, because you should be able to.
There's you. And
can you share it to? Did you share it to like regular Facebook?
Yeah. There's you. Now I'm trying to see. You got it. You seem to have it set where I can't just put a comment. You seem to have yours set where I can't just put a comment.
Well, send me the link. Send me the link to.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll DM you.
Yeah, DM me the link through the phone.
All right, there's that.
All right, cool. So, again, bear with us. We're trying to get all this situated. This is our first time going live as Two Broke Gamers. It usually will be on Unboxing Bros. My Unboxing Bro left. He had to go take care of some family business and stuff. So that's the reason why he's not here at the moment. So, and bear with us. Like I said, we're trying to get all the kinks worked out the very first time we're doing it. And I know it's a beta test, and I want y'all to, oh, here we go. Why didn't you just send it to me regularly through message, like a regular message instead of through here?
You want a text?
Yeah, that's what I want. But hey, this is fine. This is totally cool.
Okay.
Because now I can't send it to, send it to me.
You should be able to copy paste. But yeah, all right, I'll do that. Here you go.
Never mind, I got it. Never mind, we're good.
Now.
Never mind.
Yeah, we're working the kinks out here. We humbly apologize.
If he can see us or anything, say hello. That would be awesome. There, sending it to him now. Like I said, the actual designer, maker, creator of this game will be with us very, very shortly to help us if we actually get kind of construed or whatever. Let's see if we have any chat here.
Yeah, unless it's changed, it's where we can see everybody.
Yeah, I put the live chat up in there. All right, cool. Can you hear us very well? Can everybody hear us pretty good?
Howdy.
Hello,
What's up, Mr. Cox?
So if you can hear us pretty good, just let us know.
We're at G&G right now.
We're at Gamers and Geeks and Engage, which is we're actually on the Engage side because over the Gamers and Geeks side, it's a little bit louder, and we're trying to keep it as quiet as possible while we're doing this. Oh, thank you. Cool. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you so much, Brian.
Sweet. Awesome.
All right, cool. Awesome. So as far as this game is, it's a beta game. It's made here in Mobile, Alabama. The guy designed it. The guy manufactures it. He only had 2 copies. He was nice enough for us to, cop a copy beforehand.
Loan us
a copy. Yeah. And he needs it back for Kaiju Con for next weekend, I'm assuming. This is Traitors and Traitors strategy card game. And just like it is, it's very, very strategic. Me and him played a game together earlier with all 3. It was 3 of us here. It was me, him, and Steve, which is part of my Unboxing Bros. And tonight it's just me and him, and we just got through playing, three phases of this game?
Yeah. Well, 3 phases. So 3 full games.
3 full games, yeah. And I won by 2 points? Was it 52-50?
Enough, yes.
54-52, something like that. So basically, the game is you try to basically screw over the other person or persons in the game.
Have to, but yeah, it's kind of a gotcha. Like to me, it kind of feels like a cross between Munchkin and Love Letter.
To me, I've never played a game like this. It's kind of a new concept because you had to have a card to do a card, and if you don't have the card to do a card, your turn is over, and you had to wait for something to happen for your next turn, and hoping something happens along the way where you can actually make the game go in your favor.
Which actually I had actually not gonna say had the game won, but had the round won, and in one move he basically reset the whole round. Yeah,
he was like, I got this. I won. I got this, and I was like, okay. And then I got to go, and I finished out the round, and I used 2 cards. I used the sheriff, and I used the mercenary, and I wiped his whole board. And he was like, he just shook his head at me. He's like, "Really? That's what you're doing?" I said, "Yeah, that's what I'm doing."
It can be a little swingy.
It's a little swingy in a way that it doesn't take away from the fun aspect of the game. It actually makes the game more interesting to see what you can do. To try to bounce back from being down so far.
Yeah, like you can be in the clouds and then just knock right to the bottom, and then
you had to pick yourself right back up again.
Yeah, it's.
We're going to show you a little bit of the game, on how to play the game, on how to set up the game, and like I said, you have a bunch of royal cards. These are not the royal cards.
That's the one thing I have kind of an issue with.
What, the royal cards?
The wanted.
The
wanted
wanted
kind of comes out of nowhere. Like it doesn't connect with the theme and the way the game plays.
Why don't it? Talk to him.
What's the story? Somebody's dead.
No. The story is this. All right, I will tell you all the story as well. I'll go over the whole thing with you and let you hear.
King is dead or something like that.
So basically, this is how it plays out. Go back to my email. Go all the way down. Go down. All right, here we go. So he gave me the rule book. The rule book in the game itself, he said, don't use it. Use this right here. So what I have here in my hands is the actual rule book. And the story is a traitor has killed the king, and everyone wants to be the next ruler of the realm. In this battle of wits and strategy, players will vie to grow their power and secure victory. Gain followers at the marketplace to increase the gold for your house. Make bargains with potential allies, but be careful. You never know who might betray you in this game of traitors and traitors. We encourage players to be sneaky, form or break alliances, peek at other players' cards, bluff, and make deals. At the end of the day, remember to have fun, and it's just a game. So with that being said, though, that's exactly what it is. There are 5 houses in the base set of the game. Each house represents a different guild that is trying to take over the kingdom. If they succeed, their royal court will be the new rulers of the realm. The House Ram has what's left of the king's faithful citizens, knights, and powerful families and nobility. While House Ram is mostly made up of citizens that are loyal to the crown and fighting for their beliefs, there are some nobles in the house fighting for their best interests. House Boar is known for their power as well as their stubbornness. Members of the house are usually law enforcers, judges, or inspectors. They know the rules of the kingdom, especially ones that they can get away with bending. Now, the House Unicorn is truly a house divided. It has wealthy diplomats and seats of power fill one half, while creative, outspoken artists, actors, and musicians living as free spirits make up the other. House Fox is known for cunning and sneaking members. They are known to be pickpockets, gamblers, and pirates who come and go as they please with wealth they obtain through sleight of hand or the tip of their blades. The House Owl is among the wisest of the houses, filled with elders who tend to dabble with magic and alchemy. They tend to be advisors, wizards, and scholars. As some of the wisest in all the kingdom, members of the house can usually get a task completed without leaving their seats and with no dirt on their hands. So there is a Traitors Hideout, which is this right here. That's your Traitors Hideout. This is your exile card. And you have a marketplace, which is 5 cards set up in front of you, which I'll show you that in a few seconds. And you have, no, I haven't pulled all of them out yet.
Okay, well, you only need a couple, I guess.
Well, I had them all set up. I thought this was it right here, but I guess
these
not.
These are rolls on the top. There's only like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Probably needs a couple. That's fine.
So the royals are basically adjudicator, a baroness, a baron, Vizier.
5 houses?
Yes, 5 houses.
So there's 5 of each character.
Yeah, there's 5 barons, 1 for each house, 5 baronesses, 1 for each house, 5 adjudicators, 1 of each house, 5 royal vicars, royal vizier, 1 for each, 1 for each house. That's the baron.
Okay, so Baron right there, for example. That's what house Baron he belongs to.
I think that one right there, is that the blue one?
Yeah, no, that's Fox?
Fox, yeah, and this is the owl.
Yeah, yours is owl.
So you can see the green. This right here is blue is House of Ram.
So that the house, them obviously, if they do anything special, and
they'll
how many
tell
points
you.
They're worth.
And whatever card you play first has to be resolved before you can play another card.
I mean, you got to remember, you draw first.
You draw first, or either you draw from the 5 cards that's in the marketplace, or you can draw from the top of the deck of the marketplace. That's all you can do. And then you play the cards in your hand. And you can only have 5 cards at the end of your turn. And anybody that has 5 pairs, that phase is ended. At the beginning of their turn, if they have 5 pairs sit out in front of them, the phase is ended.
So you basically, if I get 5 pairs, he still gets his turn. And then at the beginning of my turn, it ends.
Yeah. Because it doesn't stop play at the end. It stops play at the beginning. Like, for example, if I got 5, he has 5, then it ends. We tally up the gold coins at that end, and then the next player, it goes down the line. And the first player is the oldest player because they seem to be the most wisest. And then they either can do 1 or 2 things. They can either take the action and play first or pass it to the player to their right. And when they do pass a player to their right, usually they end up being the last person on that round, which is the first round, which is also what you want. If you want to, technically, you want to be the last player at the end.
Well, being the last player kind of puts you at a disadvantage, though.
Not really. I mean,
well, if you get your
so if you get your 5,
okay, the person who gets their 5 is the one who's kind of at a disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Yes, he can tell you that. He was like, "Yeah, I got this in the bag." I was like, "Okay," and like I said, I beat him pretty quickly with it. It reset the whole board with a mercenary, and which I think that card is part of the expansion.
Yeah, all of the ones like that, like they don't have any gold cost. So I think all the 0 gold costs are probably part of the expansion.
Well, no. The taxpayer is part of it, and taxpayer has gold on it. Don't it? Don't the taxpayer have gold? Check. Because we're going to actually show you how to play the game as well.
I'm looking for candle makers right now so they can see each of the. I know there's more because there's 2 of those at least. See, so there's definitely more than.
But
there's 5 houses, but there's definitely duplicates of each.
There's duplicates of every
house.
Card. Except for the Baron, Baroness.
The unique cards.
No, not unique. Unique, there's 2 of each.
Yeah, you're right, because there's more than 1 grave robber.
Yeah, there's 2 grave robbers. There's 2 tax players. There's 2 sheriffs, 2 mercenaries, I do believe, so forth and so forth. And we only have 1 viewer. Is that you viewing us or somebody else? Somebody else viewing us? Did you share it?
Yeah, it's on. I shared it to a couple of people in the DMs on my page. I can't put it on to unboxing. You got to do that, and then
okay.
So I get out of freaking stupid.
All right.
And then I text some people with it too. It's all right. It's a slow process, but we'll learn. Where's the other one at? Oh, that's that one.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. When you have, which that'll work actually, because I see that right there. When you have multiple of the same house, they actually are worth more points. Okay. So basically, all right. We're going with the candle maker. Again, the house, them, what they do, what they're worth. There's 5 houses. At least 2 for each house, but I feel like there's more. So basically, like this one, all right, so she's worth 1 point. But if you have a pair of the same house, it doubles the points of each one.
So you end up with 4 points instead of 2.
And you have to do pairs. And if something happens to this one, then this one's gone.
Yes, it gets discarded. Don't go in exile. It gets discarded unless you have a sheriff that exiles one of those and the other one goes in the discard pile. So I just shared both of them together. So hopefully we get some more views in here and get some more people talking. I know this isn't our typical way of doing a thing.
We're just learning a thing.
We're learning. I'm going to post the Kickstarter again at the bottom of this as soon as it's over with.
Yeah, the Kickstarter link should be in the description as soon as we get this done.
Actually, I can probably do it now. What is your? I can't do it from mine. You had to do it from yours. I guess I can edit it.
Well, you can go to it, send it to me, and I can post it in the comment section.
Yeah.
If you want it that way, just use your phone to go to it. Text me, and I'll put it in the comment section. I know I'm going to write this one.
I'm editing as we're speaking, so give me a second.
Really?
I'm gonna send you the Kickstarter.
Oops.
I'm gonna send this to you.
What the link?
Yeah, and I want you to send it back to me, and in text form, not. Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm gonna send it to you here. All right, just send it to you. I need you to send me that back.
here. And then I'll post the link in the comment section as well.
Yeah, we'll tag it here.
Oh,
too,
you're gonna
then.
do it? Okay, so you'll do it there. Do you want to put it in the comment section as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
post in the comments.
So you can put it there, and I'll post it in the comment section.
Yeah.
We go here, paste, boom. All right, there you go.
Cool.
And then click on this. Click on this. No, I'll do that. Goodness gracious, man. Because go here. That will send me to the. We need to definitely, the next time we do this, we need to be a little more prepared.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, because I didn't expect.
All right, so here. Why are you telling me that? Oh, I see.
Why don't you turn that down?
Oh, wait, it's the other one.
Why can't I put that there? Why can't I put it here?
Is that right? Okay, I think I just got it. There we go. Now, open here. Go in here, stupid. It's not letting me post a comment, but that's all right. We'll get it. It's not letting me post a comment, but that's all right. Wait a minute. Already. Hold on. See if this fixes it. There we go. All right. There we go. Paste. All right. And in the comment section is the Kickstarter link to this game. I don't know why that's sticking out in my head right now. Here. There we go. All right. Looks like though. Yeah, we're froze right now. Are you doing that?
Well,
any type of can you hear us at all, Chris?
Yeah, I think we're Roger up in there. We're not broadcasting right now.
I figured as much. Where's underscore at?
Here.
There we go. Sorry about that. Now we're back. Woo!
Okay, so we should have the link in the description and in our chat section to the.
Is it going to be in here? Because I don't see it in here.
I put it in there.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. Well, let me
we'll
do it
see.
again because it was paused while you was doing that. So let me do it again just to be safe.
All right.
All right, live chat.
Cool. Because I want to make sure everything's there.
All the way. Here. No, stupid. Here. Yeah.
whatever we can get done. So let's get all the let's play around real quick and see what we can show them what we're doing.
Yeah, 1 second, just to make sure. Just to make sure I get
All
it
right.
put proper back in there.
Did
Easier
you
just
grab
to go
all
to
the
you. Yeah, there it is.
did you grab all the
Copy. Now go back to here. Paste.
I'm actually grabbing if you see me pulling cards out, I'm actually pulling cards out for each of the royal people and for all 5 kingdoms. I am looking now to find out where the rest of them are. There's no more in there. So what we got here? We got 1, 2 there.
I got 2 more in there. I got 2 more cards.
Stop. You don't have to.
Well, yeah, that's possible. Right back. I was just trying to see what I got. All right.
All right, cool. So
5 card limit in your hand, maximum, anyways.
help me grab all the people, man, if you don't mind. That's a purple. I need help grabbing all the royal people, buddy. What are you doing?
Okay, see that went through. So the update, it's the.
I guess you can't post. Whatchamacallits?
What's the? So I'm guessing 200 is the max. That's saying 107. I don't know what's in there. We've got it.
Yeah,
If I have to post it after the live, then I'll post it after the live. But
yeah. It's no big deal.
yeah, we got it at least on here once, so that's what matters in the end.
Can you please help me grab the royal people?
And back here.
I swear, talking to you is like talking to myself because you really don't listen.
Well, I'm also working on trying to share it with some more people. Sorry, I know we're going to do a round, but what?
Help me find the royal people out of these.
Yeah, they're kind of scattered. My bad.
Yeah, I see that.
Send a few more out to try to get a couple more. Little business.
All right, should have 5 of each. 5.
Mr. Chambers is on. Let's see if we can get
3.
Mr. Chambers up in here. There we go.
Got 5 there. Got 5 there. Got 5 there. Got 4 here. Or not.
All right, there we go. Let's see what we got back here.
Nothing. Already look.
Yeah, common, unique. Common. Royal.
That's it.
Common.
That's it. Make sure I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, do me a favor. Shuffle all that off. So basically, these right here are all the royal people, and from every house. There's 5 times 5 is 25.
Well,
so
5 houses, 2,
25.
2, maybe 2 each. So potentially,
There ain't no 2 each. It's 1 each. It's 1 of every card for all these. It's only 5 cards.
oh, the Royals. I was okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's only 25 cards in the Royals, 5 for each house. There's 5 houses. There's 25 cards. However, one of these people are going to be the traitor in the Traitor and Traitors game. So I'm going to show you, and we're going to lay it all out as well. So these right here, the first 25 cards, you shuffle these up pretty good. And I'm going to let him pick the card. We're not even going to look at it. That way you can see what the score will be at the end of phase 1, phase 2, and who wins in this game in phase 3. And the game itself plays very smooth. It's very easy. It's very fast-paced. We're going to take it very, very slow. We've already played, 3 games in this?
Yeah.
So we fleshed it out so we would show you everything that you need to know to play the game. I recommend it. It's on Kickstarter right now. The man lives here in Mobile, Alabama. His name is John LeBatard, and he is the founder and owner of One Foot in the Grave Prop Shop. He also is a one-man army when it comes to board gaming. One Foot in the Grave Gaming. As you can see on the top side of this box here, that's what it is. It's really easy. It's 2 to 6 players, 1 Foot in the Grave Gaming, ages 13 plus, 2 to 6 players. I keep plugging this game because it's amazing. Again, thank you, John, for the actual swag bag again. Thank you. I know we've been on for almost a half hour, actually a half hour now, and the game is really cool. So, are you really still trying to send it to people? Stop.
Yeah, send it to one more person. And then we'll rock. All right, because I've already got your 5 out, and the
Okay. Well,
thing set. So,
why don't we turn this around?
we can fold it, right?
Yeah, we can fold it around and let them see it.
All right, so here's basically what. Ooh, no, it doesn't like that. All right. Did I do something? Let's see.
Come back here.
All right, now let's try this again without touching the screen. See if it just doesn't like that. Or I touch the screen. Okay, I touch the screen. You're going to have to try to hold it so I can at least see. Here, grab it. That way I can see it a little bit. All right, so. Right. Okay, you got to come up just a little bit. Yeah, right there. That's perfect. All right, so basically you got the main deck. Then you have the 5 cards that you can acquire. And then each person has their 5-card hand. Now, assuming... Oh, wait, actually, let's start with that first, like you said. We just won't put those in there. I'm not worried about that.
I'm trying to get as close to the screen as we can.
Yeah.
Put that on there. Thank you. All right, so as you can see, we have everything set up here. Here's the marketplace, and right here, there's 5 cards.
You got an exile card, which is basically removed from the game, but really only lasts until the end of the round.
And this right here is the Traitors Hideout. This is where we find out what the traitor is. Why don't you put all these in there?
Well, we're going to put 3 quick ones. Ain't no super.
Yeah. All right, so basically this right here, I'm going to hold out the hand like this.
So, yeah, the first thing is all of the royals.
Should I shuffle a little bit more?
Yeah,
we don't know who it is or what it is.
Like when you first start this, you already set this up.
All
right, so we got this one. So you will look away. I'll look away. I'll just show it to them. All right. So see this at the end of the 3 rounds, whatever this one is, like we would make a guess. The Queen of Hearts, for example, and if it's that one, we get what 15? Did you say 15 extra points?
15.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Hopefully they saw it. So it would go under the wanted.
Yeah.
And
you just looked at it.
If I did, I didn't see it. Sorry if I did.
He actually looked at it. What a cheater.
So it goes under the wanted, and then
which is the hideout.
The 3 phases. Yeah, it's 3 phases, multiple turns in a phase.
Hey, why did you even hand all these out whenever these go back in there?
Well, I figured, like I said, it's 3 quick ones. I'm not worried about like extreme combos. Yeah, just hit X.
Right.
Okay, so basically, so I got my 5. It doesn't matter, if y'all see, he sees, whatever. I guess we'll assume I'm going first. So
you have the quarter.
Yeah, so basically it would be shit. So the first thing you would do, you would decide either to get a card from the marketplace or the deck. I will. Wow. I'm going to go with the jeweler. So now what I would end up doing is I have a pair. They're not the same house, so I don't get the bonus points, but I got my pair of jewelers. You got to have, was it 5? Basically 5.
5 pairs.
5 pairs. And then I'm going to play my baker, which is a pair, or is the same house, I should say. So now I'm already sitting at 2 of the 5 needed. Really nothing else I can do. So you put really? All right. So you'll replenish the shop, and then you'll replenish the 5 cards in your hand, and then he'll take his turn.
Which I'm going to take the baker, which mine are not of the same house either. So I got 2. and then I will put a card back into there, which is the marketplace, and I'll put one card into my hand, and then I will say go.
All right. So what I'm gonna do here, blacksmith, shaman healer. All right, we're gonna go blacksmith.
You
So
would.
I now have a pair, and they're same house. Same
Nope,
house.
nope,
No, they're
nope.
not. You're right. Yep,
They're
you're not.
different. You got the fox and
So
the
now I have
boar.
3 of the 5. That's all I can do. So replenish that. Replenish my hand, and it will now be his turn.
And I am going to draw a card from the top of the deck, which I can't even use. And I'm going to play 2 blacksmith, which is my second pair. And I am going to draw 1 card and say go.
So I think what I'm going to do is the candle maker to have a pair and same house, so double points, leaving me 4 of the 5 that are needed. That's all I can do. So that sucks. Replenish that, and then replenish my hand. It's now his turn.
Which I could take the vagabond card, but I'm not going to do that because I don't need it, because I just need to catch up as far as I can. So what I am going to do is I'm going to draw a card, and it did me no bit of good. So now I'm going to have to discard a card.
Yeah, 5 is the
maximum
max.
hand.
Is the max.
So
hand
I'm going to
size.
take 1 card and put it over here in the discard pile.
All right,
And I'm going to say go.
Shaman healer, fishmonger. All right, so we're going to draw the fishmonger. 1, 2, 3, 4. I now have my 5, but it doesn't
Count.
the winning condition doesn't initiate to the beginning of my turn. So that's all I can do. Replenish, draw my 1 card.
And I'm going to be able to take the shaman healer. They're the same house. And I'm going to flip a card. And then I take a card.
Thus initiates my turn. I have the 5. The first phase is done. You add your points. So
4.
the candle makers, but they're the same house. So instead of 1, they're 2 each. That's 4, 5, 6.
That's 10 because they're both
7,
the same.
8, but same house. 9, 10.
11, 12.
11, 12.
13,
14. So I got 14 points the first
round.
The first phase.
And I end up with 8 points.
Now after that,
phase.
you'll take your hands, your discard pile, your shop,
and the discard, and exile.
Yeah, and the exile pile, and you will reshuffle it back into the deck,
and then do it all over again.
Yeah, and it's 3
phases.
3 phases of this, but the
object
amount
of
of turns
it depends
in the phases can depend. It's just however long it takes to get somebody to get 5 sets, basically.
5 pairs, 5 sets, any way you want to look at it. And I'm kind of curious though, because there's other stuff in this box that
there's some stuff we really haven't
there's tokens that
messed with
like,
yet. Oh, and because I was the first person, the person to the right of me would now be first person,
which is
on
me.
The second phase.
And now it's my turn to go first.
Did you show a token?
No, I didn't show any tokens because I don't know what they're for yet.
Yeah.
And
the tokens, I mean, they look nice, and the cards feel nice.
They really do.
If you've watched some of our other videos, War Machine, I enjoy immensely, but the cards just feel.
Yeah, you can feel the cards on these. They're actually
very,
really
very
nice.
cheap, very thin, not very durable. And these have a very nice feel, almost to me, almost like a bicycle card feel.
Yeah, almost like you're playing cards. That's exactly what they feel like. They're not flimsy, but again, I recommend sleeving them because if you're actually playing them with a house full of kids or at home or whatever, and you're having a couple of drinks or whatever, and something spills on them, I'm pretty sure they will get damaged.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I do recommend sleeving them.
Oh yeah, I would just for the safety of it. Yeah,
yes.
Certainly.
Yeah, as you can tell here, we're actually keeping it nice and neat, nice and clean, because we don't want to damage the man's cards. First off and foremost, we're letting us borrow the game and actually test it. It's an amazing game. And I'm taking the Vagabond.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, I will read it out loud. Every player must pick one card from their hand and give it to the vagabond. The person playing the vagabond adds the cards to their hand. Place the vagabond in exile to the end of the current phase. So I'll place him in exile. What are you doing? You
I
don't give
wanted
me
to do the. So you say that the vagabond that he played. That's a unique. So there's common. What was the other one?
common, unique, and royal.
Okay, I thought there was 4. I thought there was
No.
4. Okay.
No.
Now you'll notice with the vagabond, he isn't worth any points, and it also
Silver.
says he's exiled. So basically, cards that allow you to draw from the discard pile, you can't. The exile pile isn't the discard pile.
The only one that I have a question on, and I want to talk to John about it later, is the royal Vizier. The royal Vizier, however, tells you can select a card from the discard pile and add it to your hand, then place the royal Vizier in exile until the end of the current phase.
So he's worth 2 points, but if you play him, you don't get 2 points. Like I don't know. That is a bit. Yeah, I agree.
And
so he just took a card from me.
He gave me a butcher. I will announce out loud. He gave me the butcher. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can lay it down like that, not even use them, just pair them up.
It doesn't say may. That's the only reason I say it says select.
But there is nothing in the discard pile.
That's an interesting one. So that might be a little way around it.
And I am going to do a thing. I am going to lay out my Baroness. I'm going to discard my hand now.
And that would be use 3.
Yep, 4 actually, because she don't count.
Yes, she doesn't count, so it is 3.
4.
She don't count for the discard, so it's cards minus her. So however many, not counting her.
Oh, so that'll work.
Jesus Christ, really?
And place that over.
So he's finishing his turn. So
I got to draw 4 more cards.
Yeah, you always draw back up to 5 at the end of your turn.
Dude, my cards are amazing.
Yeah, that's what happened to me the first time. So now it would then proceed to be
your turn.
My turn.
But we do have discard pile now.
Yep. We'll go for the.
Oh, you still in the doppelganger?
The doppelganger, he can copy any common basically. You can't
and
use
he matches the house of the person of the common card.
Yeah. So I'm going to use that for. Oh, that's kind of a bad move. That's all right. I'm going to use it to copy my candle maker, so that gives me a set. But he's already 3 sets, so he's closer.
I'm only on 2.
Oh wait, yeah, the Baroness, yeah. So he's 2 sets. I'm 1 set, and replenish. I hate that fucking thing. Oh God.
Yeah, you got some good cards. I got some good cards too. So with that being said, now what do I want to do? I am going to share a few. No, I'm not. I'm going to draw a card.
Right,
so did me no good. So yeah, I am going to share a few. I'm going to place them there with your doppelganger, and your candle maker goes away in the discard pile.
Yeah, being the candle maker no longer having a match, he is discarded.
And since we have a discard pile, that's the exile, by the way. Traitors Hideout. You can't throw it there. It goes here. I'm going to use Grave Robber, and I'm going to take.
You can get up to 3 commons,
2 uniques,
and 1
or 1 royal.
Yeah, 1 royal.
And I'm going to take these 3. Leave the candle maker there. And I got 2 butchers. And I have 2 headhunters. And I'm going to say my turn is over, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I am done.
I am going to do something he should remember well.
Yeah, the tax.
I'm going to draw the tax collector. The first thing I'm going to do is, you know what, actually, yeah, we're going to do that.
Play the
tax collector. So half of his court rounded up is discarded.
Gone. So I had to pick out what I want to get rid of. So I have 4, 8, 10, 14,
2, 4, 6, 8.
16. I had to get rid of 8 cards or 8 points right now.
Well, no, it's not points. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. You have 8 cards. You get rid of half.
No, I thought it was point count.
It's your castles.
So
you get rid of half. So you've lost everything.
No, not really. Let's get rid of these. If that's the way you do it, I just get rid of those.
Yep. Okay. So now I'm
That
going
goes
to
away.
proceed.
That goes into exile. Oh wait, these don't go in exile.
Yeah, the uniques tend to go in exile. So basically, they're really powerful, but can only be used once in a phase. But I'm gonna go from there to the sheriff to him. It's gonna cause. All right, he's exiled. He's discarded. To
That's the exile. This is discard.
I keep trying that. To mercenary to them.
You got to
But I don't remember what
the
they're
House
called.
of Blue, the
Yeah,
Ram,
the House of Blue, basically.
the House of Ram.
The House of like for the mercenary and then call House of Ram. It removes
Every
all from the
from
shop,
the shop from the
from your
marketplace.
opponent, and I believe yourself. So
Yes.
it can be a double-edged sword.
So I'm down to 2 points.
That's really all I can do.
So you had to replenish these.
So we'll replenish, and I will draw my 2 cards.
Awesome. What can I do? I know what I'm doing. I'm going right back into the grave robber. I'm going to take 3 of these. I'm going to take these 2. I'm going to take my headhunter.
Do this. Okay.
I'm going to put these back. Play my headhunters. And then I am going to. Did I draw a card? I didn't, did I?
Well, you got 3. You played the 2 headhunters, 4, 5, 6, grave robber. So yeah,
I did?
yeah,
Okay.
'cause you played grave robber.
Awesome. Then I'm done.
All right. So he's back to his 5. He's got two
Two
of the
sets.
5 needed. So the first thing I have to do is draw a card. We are going to. We're going to go for the headhunter. So that actually gives me 2 headhunters, but different houses.
2 points.
2 candle makers, but again, different houses.
2 points.
And that's all I can do. So we'll replenish, and then I will draw back to my 5 cards.
Okay. I will draw the doppelganger.
The doppelganger allows you to copy.
I mean,
any
not
common-
doppelganger. Fishmonger. I'm sorry, fishmonger.
Oh, fishmonger.
But it's both of the same house, so that's double points. And then I'm going to doppelganger another fishmonger for another double points. And since I'm done, I'm going to
Place.
replace. Oh, man.
We got. Oh, the Baroness. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna go after the Baroness because I like her. First, we're gonna do Prince of Thieves. This allows me to randomly draw a card from his hand.
So you don't know what I have in my hand.
That one.
Wow, okay.
Then we will have 2 artificers. Now, all right, so I'm gonna run the risk on this one. The Baroness allows you to pick somebody, including yourself, discard your entire hand, draw that many cards. So I'm gonna do it on myself
Yes,
to discard 3, to draw 3, and hope I get lucky. 1, 2, 3, and no. So we will replace, and then I will draw 2.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to draw a card off the top of the deck. And I'm going to lay out the Adjudicator. And I'm going to swap hands.
Good, you can have that job.
Can I use any of this junk is the question.
It's
I can. I can use that. Can I use anything else out of here? I can't
This
use
does
it.
me. Okay, there we go. Oh,
It does
okay.
help you out a little.
Yes, it does. It helps me. I'm going to help you.
Yeah, it did. So,
All right. So what we gonna do? What I think we gonna do?
can I do any
What I
of
think
this?
we
I can't
gonna
use
do.
any of this crap. So I just draw a card.
All right. So I'm gonna draw. Was it this one I'm gonna draw? Yep, Shaman Healer. So this gives me 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all you got.
Artificer, Headhunter. So basically, I'm at 4, and I really just need one of
So do I.
basically anything to end this. Oh, that could be a game changer right
that
there.
That could be a game changer.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
All right. So my turn. I could take the gambler, or I could just try to go ahead and see if I can just pair some stuff up and get out of this round. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a card, and it helped me a little. I complete my 2 grocers from separate houses. Put them over here. So now I have 5, and I'm done because I can't do anything else with anything I got. And I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna say go.
So now,
He already
basically,
has 5.
he's won the round. No, I've got 4.
Oh, you got 4?
So he's basically won the round. So I'm going to have to play. I'm going to have to risk it. I'm going to go for the gambler. But the first thing I'm going to do is, do I have a jeweler? No. Seer Seeker?
No.
No. Wait. Okay. So no. Butcher?
No.
No. Jeweler? No. Blacksmith? No. So now what we're going to do, we're going to grave rob. This allows me to get up to 3
Why you put it here?
commons.
It goes back in the marketplace. It goes in exile.
So let's see. Over here.
You only can get 3, 2, or 1. You can't go.
That's right.
You can't go mix
So
it.
what we're gonna do? Yep, because that's what I was actually thinking until you reminded me of that. So, let's see. It's best for me to actually look at my hand and see what I can work with.
When you're taking a grocery, if you don't need it,
Yeah, that's what. Let's see.
you don't. There's a seer. You need a seer. There's 2 of them right there.
That works perfectly, actually. So we go with that, and then we'll go with the
Headhunter.
candle mix. What I meant. Or I can do head on. We'll go head on because that actually gives me 2. All right. So now, where things going to have to be a little crazy is I'm a headhunt. That puts me at 5. But the seer puts me at 6. Now I'm going to have to get a little crazy, and we're going to use the gambler.
Where are you gambling?
Oh, buddy. I'm going to gamble my healer for, you know what? We're going to go for your headhunter. You called it last time, didn't you? So that means I call. Okay. Tails. Shit. So I lost. He gets my. I needed to do that because now he's basically guaranteed. Yeah, well, not yet.
Yeah, because it ends on my turn, and whenever your turn
so I mean, there's
ends,
really nothing. Yeah, like he's what, 6 now?
Yeah.
6 to my 5. So I mean, it's over no matter what. But he's got that extra. Can I do anything though before I pay? Not that it even matters at this point, actually. Jeweler. Well, maybe. Oh, Seer Wizard. Maybe it all breaks down now to who's got the most points. So
yeah,
the gambler's been used. Replenish. I draw my 3.
well,
it's his turn, but the game's over.
Yeah, this round is over. So now we count up points. I have 4, 8,
2,
10, 12,
3, 4,
14, 16. No, wait, 14,
5, 6,
18, 23.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Better than the last time.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
20.
18, 19.
20.
Let me check for artificers, make sure I don't have any.
You can't use them out of your hand.
Well, no, this is all my stuff I picked up. Okay, no more artificers. Okay.
19.
So I have 20, 21, 22.
You got your points, man. I think you're crazy. You got 2, 5, 7, 8, 12,
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
16, 18, 22. How did you get more points than me, man?
So then now we will go into the third and final phase.
Yeah, third and final phase.
Which is basically this again, which we'll skip it this time because you already got that. And now what happens is we're going to say we're tied 2020. Now we've got, leave it down this time. Now we have this one. And we're going to,
basically,
like he said, it was all the royal cards. It's one of the royal cards. So he's gonna go first on what he thinks it is.
I'm going to say it's the Justicar from the House of Isle.
All right, he's going to say Justicar. I'm going to say the first royal that I see. So.
Wait, one in there.
There we go. Prince of Thieves from
Ram.
Yeah, Ram. Why not? Prince of Thieves from Ram.
Baroness, and neither one of us got it from Unicorn.
So if I would have, if it would have been Ram or it would have been his, we would have got 15 extra points.
Or if we would have got even the title of it right, we would have got 5 extra.
So I mean, that's it. I mean, it's a fun game. I like it. The art, I do like the artwork a good little bit. It kind
the
of
artwork is
a
amazing.
Bit of
Munchkin.
Epic Spell Wars.
That too, or
Not
Summoner
quite
Wars.
as-
Summoner Wars.
Huh?
Summoner Wars too.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite as mad magazine-y, but I still enjoy it. I still enjoy the art.
I recommend everybody just going and checking it out. It's a fun game. It's a quick game. It says about 35 to 45 minutes to play, depending. This one here is, like I said, it was a quick 2-player game. We were playing with 3 players earlier, and we had to call John.
A lot more fun the more players you have because then you have more of that stab people in the back mechanic going on.
Yeah, I mean, earlier before we even went live, I mean, the game that we played, I wish we would have had that one going live because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that really was a lot of fun. Some things were kind of confusing our first game, and it just made things severely awkward.
Yes.
But once we kind of got with the flow, this is the only thing I have an issue with.
I mean,
because I feel like it just kind of I feel like it doesn't flow smoothly. That's the only thing I have an issue. Other than that, it's very smooth.
I actually like that mechanic.
Swingy.
I'm going to tell you why I like the mechanic.
Well, yeah, the comeback.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. If you are, I'm gonna lean back a little bit so you can see what I'm saying. So, the thing about that mechanic is, at the very end of the game, it is the last final hurrah. If you're down more than 15, then yeah, I think it's pointless. But normally, you're not gonna be down more than 15 points.
Yeah, like the last one we had,
we were down.
I completely stopped him in the third round, but because of how much he did the second round,
I was still ahead.
Did I get the card? Or nobody got the card?
Nobody got
nobody.
The card.
So even without that card, there was a 2-point difference.
Yeah,
without the card, so that 15 can
actually help
quickly. Yeah,
it can actually
turn the tide.
Yeah, and I ended up winning 52-50. But the thing was, that card can actually determine either how much more you win by, or how much more you lose by. And I want to tell John again, thank you so much for letting me demo this game. I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah,
man.
It was a lot of fun.
And I still want to have a question about these little tokens sitting over here in this box. That's my only concern is I don't know what they do yet. And I'm going to talk to you tomorrow and see what these actually do.
Like
they're cool. I mean, they have the House of Ram on one side.
I wonder if that's like how you would do points, basically.
Oh, instead of using the card?
Well, no, like I won the first game.
Oh. And okay, I won second round.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is swingy. It is some luck. There's also some pretty interesting strategy you can do if you have the right cards. I mean, I had like probably 12 cards in one turn out, and then I'm excited, like he said, and then the next turn he just wiped them all out.
Yes.
So it is luck based, but it does have a level of skill. I think this could be. I mean, this could probably be a good introductory game to somebody who doesn't play a lot of card games, board games, whatever. So, yeah, I think this would be a good introductory game.
Yeah, it really is. And you don't have to be that old to play it. I mean, even if you have people a little bit younger than 13 years old, I think they'll be very, very in tune to play the game as long as you explain it very well to them and actually walk them through the actual aspect of the game and what it's about. Because in all technicalities, the game itself is not hard to learn. It's a very easy game to learn. It's very fun to play. It could even be a starter game for your night of adventuring. For example, if you're playing like a big game of Gloomhaven and you're waiting on the people to set up the
I can
Gloomhaven,
see this is an appetizer game.
it can be an
definitely.
appetizer game,
It's
like
got
for the rest of the people
a
in
little
the
more
party.
meat on it than some of the appetizers we've played. But
Yeah,
this could be a good beginner game or a good cool down from a longer game. I mean, this is
It's actually it's to get your mind going or to create the mood of the night. And you know who I would love to play this game whenever it actually gets funded on Kickstarter? TJ.
I think TJ would enjoy this.
I think TJ would enjoy this a lot. Him and Matt, actually.
Yeah,
I think
probably
Matt,
would too.
I think Matt would love it. By the way, shout out Matt. Shout out TJ. Wish I were here, buddy. I think Robbie would love to play it. Actually, I know Robbie would play anything because that's Robbie.
Yeah, just
to play it.
just to irk other players.
Yeah, if I'm not going to win, neither are you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way he is too. But I mean, you can be over competitive in this game and still end up losing, or you can just try to play the game itself with the cards you have in your hand and see what you come up with if you land on top or not. So it's basically a strategy game, and it's basically a luck game, which I find highly, highly recommended to anyone and everyone that loves games like this. I hope, John, I did you a solid on this one. If I didn't, I apologize a million times. But
we thoroughly enjoyed it.
I would love to, dude. I cannot wait to get my actual copy in my hands. I really want to know what the 3D version of this game is because I am so psyched for it, dude. Like you have no idea. And this game, to me personally, it's got a cool box. It's got a nice little story arc to it.
I like that little background. Yeah, that little background stuff.
Little backstory to it.
And
I mean,
definitely adds a lot of meat to it.
And this right here came with it as well. It has game areas and stuff like that. I didn't go to it all. There's a lot of expansion. He said there's some expansion stuff in this. So there is an expansion backing for the actual whole game itself with an expansion. I know we didn't do a great job of the camera work, but we wanted to show you how to play the game, how it works, what our thoughts are. And honest to God, truthfully, I actually like the game. And I really wish I owned this game now. So, John, I'm going to just take this game and keep it forever. I'm not joking. It's mine now. You can get it back in Neverwary and in the year of
2020 never.
Yeah, 2020 never.
2020 never.
Yeah, 2020 never or 20 never.
Twever.
Yeah, and Neverwary of November. Of nowhere. So yeah, my game, my rules. Thank you so much for letting us play it. I will hand it over to JD whenever we leave out of here. I want to tell you specifically, thank you again. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, JD, this was.
Yeah. I'm emptying it. By the way, are you getting it as a box? Just letting you know, you're getting a box back.
I wouldn't even say a box. I mean a box, not that box.
You're not getting. Yeah, you're getting a box, but not this box. And I enjoyed that. The mercenary card is probably my favorite card to play. My least favorite card is the Vizier, because if you don't have anything in your discard pile, then you're wasting a Vizier. So, and I'm picking up some of the actual bags that were in the box I accidentally dropped. I'm gonna put them back in the back in the box that it came in.
Yep.
And I want to say thank you again, John. Swag bag, by the way, is awesome. I do.
So
really love it.
We thank y'all for joining us. We hope this is
Not the last time we do this.
not the last time, and
We know how to go live now on YouTube.
definitely come up here, and whether it's Engage Gaming or Gamers and Geeks. It's
If you're in Mobile, Alabama,
5701 Moffett Road.
There's good people here, good employees. good, knowledgeable people, nice people. So, again, we thank you for joining us, and y'all have a good night.
Bye, y'all.